Cathie Wood's flagship exchange-traded fund closed out its Nvidia Corp stake in early January. Then came the artificial intelligence frenzy that sent the stock and its big tech peers on a tear. The chipmakers added around $560 billion in market capitalization since Wood dumped her shares, with the last $200 billion of that surge coming overnight after the company handily beat earnings. Although Wood holds Nvidia across several of her smaller funds, investors in the flagship ARKK Innovation ETF have mostly been left out of this year's blistering 155 in February, when Nvidia traded for $234 a share, roughly 50 times forward earnings. Wood said the valuation was very high. We like Nvidia. We think it's going to be a good stock. It's priced. It's the check-the-box AI company. Wood told CNBC on February 27th for a flagship fund, and where we've consolidated towards our highest conviction names. Part of that has to do with valuation. A spokesperson for ARK Investment Management said the company doesn't comment on trading activity. Wood has been a long-time fan of Nvidia, but her conviction on the stock has wavered at times. When ARK first launched in 2014, the chipmaker was one of the fund's top holdings. And since the fund's inception, Nvidia has contributed 13% of the fund's 112% total return, according to data compiled by Bloomberg. Only Tesla Inc., the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, and Nvidia Corp have contributed more to the ETF's total return since inception. I'm sure Cathie would have loved to have had Nvidia on this recent pop, but Nvidia has been very good to her. And she was into the stock before it was cool, said Eric Balchunas, senior ETF analyst at Bloomberg Intelligence. But her big bets on Nvidia were before the chipmaker became a mega cap stock. For newer ARK investors, Wood has left a lot of Nvidia gains on the table. In October, when the stock started to recover from its lowest level since August 2020, ARK held over 750,000 shares. Wood trimmed that position to just under 39,000 shares by late November, slashing that to zero by mid-January, according to data compiled by Bloomberg. Despite ARK's focus on disruptive innovation, its flagship fund is mostly absent of the AI-linked stocks that have soared this year. As of 2:44 p.m. New York time, Arctic Matter was down 3% on the day, while Nvidia soared 25%, and the NASDAQ 100 was up 2.4%. Our remaining Nvidia stake, spread across 4 smaller ARK ETFs, is worth $150 million. Wood holds $25 million of Nvidia Peer, Advanced Micro Devices, Inc., and the ARK Next 4 MN Generation Internet ETF. Other artificial intelligence-linked stocks like Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Co. and C3.AR in any of the ARK portfolios. This is one risk with concentrated active managers, that they miss a theme or the right names within that theme, said Todd Sohn, an ETF strategist at Stratagas.
It's strange ARK doesn't have more semis exposure, given their importance in the AI autonomous play